Mindset habits of consistently successful people, what they do every morning. Hello. Let's be honest. You've woken up tired more times than you care to admit. You open your eyes and your first thought is, here we go again. Another day. Same emptiness, same distractions, same noise. You check your phone before you check in with yourself. You react before you reflect. And you rush before you remember why you're even here. Does it ever feel like your life is running on autopilot? Like your mornings are just the prelude to surviving another chaotic day? You're not alone. But you need to hear this. Most people never break this cycle. They stay stuck in the loop. They wake up, scroll, rush, complain, and repeat. Years go by. Nothing changes. And they wonder why success never finds them. But here's the truth. Success doesn't come to the lucky. It comes to the intentional. To those who seize the morning like it's their battlefield. Because your first hour defines your entire day, and your days become your life. So the real question is this. What do successful people know that others ignore? What do they do before the world wakes up? Before the emails, before the noise, before anyone else even breathes near their peace? They don't just have habits. They have a mindset, a ritual, a discipline that separates them from the rest. And that's what you'll learn today. If you're tired of waking up lost, if you're done watching others win while you stay behind, then listen closely. These are the mindset habits of consistently successful people. They don't need motivation. They've built systems, and it all begins in the first hour of their day. Take a breath. And before we go deeper, remember this. If you're serious about transforming how you show up every day, subscribe to this channel now. Because what we're building here is for those who are done waiting to be great. Are you ready? Then, let's begin. Awakening. Reveal the brutal truth. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. Your morning isn't broken because of your schedule. It's broken because of your mindset. You don't rise. You react. You don't lead your day. You let it lead you. Every time you snooze your alarm, you're not just buying 10 more minutes of sleep. You're training your brain to delay your destiny. Every time you check your phone the moment you wake up, you're not catching up with the world. You're letting the world invade your mental space before you've even taken one conscious breath. And every time you roll out of bed without purpose, you've already lost. You lost the war before the first shot was fired. You know what the most successful people refuse to do? They refuse to let randomness rule their mornings. Because they know the morning is the throne. And how you sit on it determines whether you rule or remain ruled. But you've let other people's opinions shape your first thoughts. You've let distractions hijack your direction. You've mistaken urgency for importance. You think checking notifications is productive. You think multitasking makes you efficient. You think running out the door with coffee in one hand and chaos in your head is normal. It's not normal. It's self-abandonment. And you've been doing it for years. You don't need more time. You need more presence. You don't need another planner. You need a pact with yourself. Ask yourself this. If someone recorded your first 60 minutes every morning, would it show the life of someone who's going to build an empire? Or would it show someone who's barely holding it together? This is why you feel tired. This is why your goals stay goals. Because your morning habits aren't neutral. They are either pushing you forward or pulling you further away. No one talks about this. They sell you morning routines filled with fancy steps. But this isn't about steps. It's about standards. Successful people don't chase structure. They become structure. They don't wake up because they have to. They wake up because they're becoming something bigger than comfort. So understand this. Until your mornings become sacred, your life will remain scattered. Now the question is simple. Will you keep being owned by your first hour, or will you finally own it? Release. Escape the loop. Reclaim your power. Here's the shift. You don't need motivation. You need standards. You don't need more goals. You need non-negotiables. The first hour of your day is sacred territory, and if you don't protect it, the world will invade it. So what do successful people do every single morning? It's not magic. It's not about being perfect. It's about choosing the same direction every day, no matter how you feel. Here's what they do, and what you can begin doing starting tomorrow. 1. They wake up without negotiation. The alarm rings. They rise. No internal debate, no bargaining with the pillow. Why? Because discipline is louder than excuses. 2. They sit in silence before touching the world. No phone, no news, just breath, just being. Because stillness is where clarity sharpens itself. 3. They ask one powerful question. Who am I choosing to be today? Not what do I have to do, not what's urgent, but who do I want to embody? That question rewires your intention. It makes the day personal. It makes action meaningful. 4. They write. 3 lines. Not for others, for themselves. What they want, why they want it, and how they'll move 1 inch closer to it. Because writing isn't about productivity, it's about ownership. 5. They protect their mental space like warriors. No social media, no mindless input, no opinions. The mind is prime real estate. You don't rent it out to strangers before you even brush your teeth. 6. They move. It doesn't have to be a full workout. It can be a walk, stretching, cold water, anything that tells the body, wake up, I need you today. Because motion fuels momentum. 7. They repeat. They don't search for novelty. They master routine. Because success is boring when done right. It's not about excitement. It's about alignment. Here's the truth. You won't always feel like it. But feelings are temporary. Standards are eternal. You don't do this because it feels good. You do it because it makes you who you said you wanted to be. And if you're thinking, that's too hard, ask yourself, how hard is staying exactly where I am? Start small, but start. Choose one habit, one commitment, one declaration that from now on, you will not abandon yourself at sunrise. Protect your mornings, and the rest of your life will start to protect you. Conclusion. The decision that redefines you. From this moment on, you are no longer a prisoner of chaos. You are no longer reacting to the day. You are declaring it, owning it, becoming it. The old version of you hit snooze, checked messages, scrolled through noise. That version is done, dead, buried. From today forward, you rise differently. You rise with fire. You rise with reason. You rise with rhythm. Because you're not just trying a new morning routine. You are defending your future. You are training your mind to lead instead of follow. Understand this. Each morning is a mirror. It reflects what you value, what you tolerate, what you allow. The successful aren't born with more energy. They just refuse to betray themselves first thing in the morning. You can either be someone who constantly resets or someone who becomes unshakable. So say this with me. Today I choose discipline over delay, stillness over noise, identity over distraction. I don't wait to feel ready. I choose to be ready. I don't seek permission. I create momentum. From this morning forward, I rise different. Because the world doesn't need another distracted dreamer. It needs one more focused warrior. And I've just become one. Commitment. Walk away with fire. Now it's your turn. Tomorrow morning will come. The alarm will ring. And no one's watching. No one's clapping. No one's judging. It's just you. And the decision. To rise, or to roll back, to act, or to delay. To live on purpose, or to sleep through your potential. If you felt something shift inside you today, Then comment below with these 3 words. I rise different. Say it once. Write it down. But more than that, prove it to yourself tomorrow morning. If this video spoke to something deep within you, share it with someone who's ready to rise, not because they need motivation, but because they're done lying to themselves. And if you want more videos like this, quiet, brutal, real, subscribe to this channel now, because around here, we don't chase hype, we chase truth, and we build from the fire within. Your morning is waiting. Make it your throne. Walk away from this video and become the version of yourself you've been avoiding. No more delay, no more noise, just action. I'll see you in the silence before sunrise.